Hey, everybody, Mntdewmania here. Welcome back to Casino Block. Um, I've been doing a few things. We had horrible storms. You will see this probably a week and a half later. We had them on the 29th. They're pretty sure that maybe a tornado touched down. I live in the mountains of western North Carolina, and that it does happen here too. Been strange summer weather, and trees torn up. A lot of people had damage. We were without power for a couple of days, so yeah, it's pretty rough. But um, when I went to turn my computer back on, when the power finally came back on, my monitors wouldn't come up. It said no signal, and of course that can mean, with we had, I don't know, a dozen quick power surges at once. Everything's on a surge protector, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean you're safe from anything. So, um, I have kind of rednecked my monitors together. Um, both of them are just HDMI cable. I mean, you just regular, plug and play. But that's what's not working. So I had to use one of the old, the little screwy in things on one of them, and that got both of them to come up. I'm not sure why it's working, but it is. But my left monitor, all my none of it's not reading it per se because I can't change any of my settings. It's only recognizing the other one. Like that's my main. So I'm going to try to play with it. Um, with all my medical bills right now, I certainly can't afford a new computer or anything. I might take it to a friend of mine, see if they can figure out what has went wrong. I'm assuming the ports might be bad. I mean, my rig's 4 years old. It's been through some storms, and I mean, I gets used heavily. They're both fairly new monitors though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what has happened, but as you can see, everything to me looks a little different. The graphics, especially. So I mean, the numbers look bigger, the words look bigger. Um, I've tried. If we go to, mm, that's too small. 3 maybe. I don't know if that really helps anything. That helps. Okay, there we go. There we go. Maybe just some settings got jiggled. I've had to restart my computer, update it several times just to get everything working again. It's very odd. So, and I've done all the tricks. I've checked all the connections. I've taken out the graphics card, the RAM, blown on it, make sure there's no dust. We've been doing remodeling. So yeah, been doing all that. But I want to get back into Mechanism, and this is finally full. It took me five, six, 6 or 7 stacks of um, charcoal to get this. So, and I wanted to use that energy cube, but in order to do that, I need to make a metallurgic infuser. Everything I've wanted to make so far has gone. First, I need the metallurgic infuser. Is that right? Metallurgic infuser. Because I wanted to make these transporter things. So I could just pump, charcoal into the thing. But in order to do that, I need steel. And in order to do steel, I need, I don't know how to do wrought iron, pig iron. Okay. So I can do some bulk blasting, but I don't have the lava. That's another question I had. Pig iron block. I don't know how to get pig iron. That's not helping me. Okay. Not helping. But anyway, it seems like I need a metallurgic infuser. And that seems to be one of the simple simple machines. Infuser, metallurgic infuser. That's what I need right there. So it takes iron, redstone, 2 furnaces, and 1 osmium. Okay. So left shift for details. Yeah. Shift and N, a machine used to infuse various materials into generally metals to create metal alloys and other compounds. Okay, so this is what I need. Metal or what? Yeah, that's the story of my life right now, because I have no idea what does what. But and I think this is actually backwards. I think that is the back, and I think that is the front. So I'm going to have to turn that around. But I'm afraid if I get it up, will it break, or will I lose all my power? That's what I'm afraid of. So I'm going to put this, because I want to put that energy right there, right? So does this go this way? That looks like the front, doesn't it? So it needs definitely, oh, I can do the side configuration. That's good. It's got all kind of upgrades. That's pretty cool. But I think I need to turn this around. So I need, if this takes all of my energy away, I am going to be devastated. I have lost my, oh, there's my pickaxe. Okay. Please don't mess with me. Please. Cross your fingers. Please cross your fingers. Okay, so do I need to turn it this way? Yes. Okay, this is the front. All right. So I need the cable. Okay. So I've got to get power. So I need some sort of cable, right? Chemical. I don't think I need chemical tanks. Basic infusing factory. What does that do? A machine that serves as an upgrade to regular machinery allows for multiple processing operations to occur at once. Oh, okay. That seems a chemical infuser. I think I need to start with all this basic stuff is what I need to do. That seems, so if we go back to Mekanism, right? I think I need to start with all the basic. I think I need to work on making all of this. I don't know what half of it does. I've been reading some. Basic, that's got to be like a, oh God, no. Shift in. Why is it not doing it? It was doing it earlier. It won't even do it together. Huh, okay, well, some of it does. So that's advanced. I need universal cable, and I need basic logistical transporter. Okay, so I need steel. In order to get steel, redstone furnace, I need steel dust. In order to get, how do I get, okay, here we go. There's my thing. But I need power. So I need, okay, I'm confused. How am I supposed to get my power to another machine? I'm very, very confused. That's what's confusing me. How am I supposed to make that go into that? Is there like a side configuration? Side configuration. Okay. Left input, output, input, output, input. Okay. Does this have temp? No. Ignored. Okay, redstone. Can I put like some kind of redstone signal? Like a that's what I gotta figure out. That's what I gotta figure out. Okay. How do I like not would I need like a what do you call it? Not a switch. I've got to figure out how to move this power, man. Okay. So it wouldn't be basic pressurized tube. That's how I want to do this too, right? But I've got to get, yeah, I've got to figure out how to do this. But I think what I need to start with is making all this basic stuff. But I've got to get everything, I've got to get power going first. That's my next thing. So I've got to figure out how to do that. I went up, way, way up, so far up. I hate this. I'm hoping that later there'll be like, I can find some elevators or there's got to be a faster way. But I did want to get something going up here. Eventually, I would like to make this like 2 layers so I don't dig my way through. But I want it to be big as this square, right? I don't know though. Stupid spawn chunk over there with the slime chunk. That's going to be a pain in the butt. So I don't know. I don't know if I need to, because I'm at 64. Because those wind turbines, um, I'm trying to see where that water, I was hoping I could jump into that water, but I don't really want to be stupid and do that. Yeah, it's right below me. So basically, what I need to do is, I guess next, I need to look at, let me look at the windmills. Isn't there like a windmill? Windmill. I could have sworn there's a. See, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I've never really used. I've seen other people use Mekanism. I've just never used it. There it is. A wind generator. Yeah, see, this is way advanced. Solar generator. Infused at see, I've got to have the infused. I've got to get this thing powered. I've got to get it powered somehow. Okay, I got to figure out how to do that. So, this is frustrating. So I might have to go ahead and get into some. I might have to go ahead and get into some create and make some water wheels. Will that hook up with that? That's another question I got to find out. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. I am not mechanically inclined when it comes to, but it's a good puzzle to have to try and work out, you know? So I am going to do some more research and figure that out. Let me show you some weird stuff. I got a dragon head. Man. Ancient metal ingot from Cataclysm. Logistical item buffer. Look at this. I was afraid to pick this up. I thought it was going to blow up. Um, Anti-metal. A block of Mntdewmania. Um, a resin bucket. Tinker's workbench. See, I've never done anything in thermal series either. Crazy. Oh, let me show you this too. I got a balloon. Most of this stuff has come from when I hit a 7. Induction smelter. I might look at thermal expansion too. I got another uncommon key. So, induction. Maybe I should look at thermal expansion as well. Maybe that's another way I could go. Let's look it up. Thermal expansion. Okay, yeah, I've done this stuff. Redstone furnace, sawmill. Yeah, I've done a pulverizer. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I've done some of this stuff, not all of it. Magma crucible. Yeah. Redstone furnace. Okay. What's going to stop me? That's my first question. 10. I've got 10. I got some 10. Not much, but I've got some. Okay. Right. Okay. Redstone flux coil. Oh, okay, that's easy. And copper gears. Okay, that's easy. Okay. All right. We might try to make us a redstone furnace. Maybe we should go that way until I can get the materials I need to do that. Worth shot, right? And we got plenty of room. I've been expanding this way a little bit. Not much, but it's getting there, creeping along. So I might start thermal expansion over here or on this side. Uh-oh. Are we full, boys? I didn't measure up. No, we're fine. Okay. Good work, guys. Good work. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do more studying on this to try to figure out how to get everything powered. And I got a goat seed and a rabbit. Coming along slowly. It's coming along slowly, but it is coming along. Nothing has got up to 25 yet. I have not even. I'm up to 9 on a couple of things. I'm hoping I get that cow. So I'm creeping along. I'm doing it. There was something in here I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, was it? I showed you my little bucket of crab. Dum dum dum. Bamboo bookcase. That's pretty cool. I'm getting some, odds and ends here and there. Nothing crazy. I'm getting some weird things in here. Reinforced integral components. Fluid cell frame. Fulminating explosive. Oh my god, that doesn't even... I don't even think I even need to... Yeah, I don't get anything much in there. Supplementaries. I'm getting a couple of weird things. A purple present. But yeah, Farmer's Delight. I got a jungle cabinet. We'll have to build us a nice house and have us a kitchen. Because I really want to play around with that stuff. So, that is kind of where I am at the moment. Just so you guys know that I am working on this. It's, I think I've already mentioned I'm having major health issues at the moment. My spine is trying to be contrary, and I'm going through several different procedures trying to get some pain relief. But if you've ever... Oh, good note to end on here. If you've ever had any kind of spine or back injury, you know when your spine is out, your whole body's out. So, yeah, it can be a little trying. Please give me something incredible. Please. A green candle. Well, uh, another brick. What? Copper crystal. A nozzle? Okay. A bamboo signpost. A block of raw copper. Okay, that's pretty good. Hmm. Can I? Oh, 9. Thank you. I will take that. I don't think I have any energy left. Let me think. Yeah, here we go. Making that. Let's go ahead and do boop and a boop. There we go. We'll just blast right through that. Okay, so that was a good ending to that. I'm trying to save the netherite until I get a 7. I have tried it on a couple of other. Yeah, I got plenty of gold left. Plenty of gold. Some of these hoppers are still crammed full. My little dude despawned, but yeah, plenty of gold. But yeah, it's I'm trying to at least put out one of these a week, just to show you that I'm keeping on, keeping on. I'm not haven't given up on it. I want to try and um, get into some of these mods that I've never really got into before. So with that, hope you guys are enjoying. If you know anything about Mekanism or um, like what I need, obviously I'm missing something simple. I will watch some more tutorials, but the thing about some of the mechanical tutorials is that when the people make them, they automatically assume that you're on their level and use terminology that I'm just like, man, I have no idea what that is. Sorry. So it takes me a while to try to find something else. That I mean, I'm not dumb by any means. I can follow a recipe like the best folks, but it just I'm not used to that material. I don't know how to get it easily because I never use the mod. So it can be a little frustrating. All right, we'll have to make some more iron. Yeah. Rock on, boys. And let me know if that would help if I do finally get into the windmills. Would that be high enough, or would I have to go actually higher for the windmills to be effective? I want to say I would actually have to go higher. Something like maybe 120. I want to say I read that somewhere. Do not quote me. I'm no expert or anything, but maybe I read that. I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying. I will probably do an update um, somewhere the last of August. I'm having some pretty significant procedures done on my spine, and I will give you an update of how that goes. All right. So until then, this is Mntdewmania. This is Casino Block, and yeah, I'm so out of here. Bye, guys.